Good morning. We are day 58 of 365 days of daily routines and rituals with me, Carla Marie. Before we begin this morning, we will start off with our Luminous Humanist book. And today is Friday, the 27th of Feb. Oscar worthy. What if people were wired to behave the way they are on purpose? What if when people behave utterly different from the way you thought they should, you were overcome with the realization they were actually playing their part impeccably? If you could be willing to trade your script, the one you thought was the Bible of how people should behave, for the true script, you'd be flooded with compassion. With the true script, you'd discover that each character's backstory, you'd realize that they should win an Academy Award for their stellar performance. Criticism becomes understanding once you behold each character's backstory. Affirmation: I appreciate the people in my life because I am willing to read the script reality wrote. And this is such a beautiful reminder that not to judge, that we are all human beings living in a human existence, and that sometimes the story creates the pain. And this is where we find trauma bonding comes from as well, because we are attaching to similar stories that others might carry, so we can feel like held, supported, that we're not alone, whatever the story is, because it is just the mind. Remember, the mind does not remember what is real and what doesn't. It only goes off your patterns of recognition and programming. And I've said this quite a few times over the last few weeks, so I'm hoping it starts to sink into our subconscious minds a little bit more, so that way when we're going through our wobbles, we're going through our hard, we can break the distortion of the story. And what that is just that ego loop that's running through the mind, keeping you in a space of fear or worry or dread or guilt or shame or doubt or whatever the negative lower vibration is, right? And so what we need to do is break those chains. We need to change what that looks like. Keep looking at this book for some reason. There must be something cool in it. You cannot make this shit up. Oh my goodness. When life disappoints, rest a moment. When trust is shattered, when hopes are dashed, when a loved one leaves you, before doing anything, just pause your life and rest a moment. If you can surround yourself with close friends and share food and drinks while slowly letting out the bottled up stories of betrayal, disappointment, and hurt. Head to a movie theater, alone or with your best friend. Pick the silliest movie, even if you normally don't watch comedies, and laugh out loud until it hurts. Shed a few tears as if nobody is looking, like a carefree teenager. Find a song that speaks to your heart, play it over and over, and sing along to it over and over, as though you are doing it for all the wounded souls. Oh, pussies. If none of that helps, use your vacation days to take a trip. Go somewhere you've always said that you wanted to go. The Grand Canyon, San Diego, Machu Picchu, all by yourself, just you on the road. After spending time alone, go to your own sacred place. Close your eyes and clear your mind. Even if you are not that spiritual, invoke the heart of compassion and feel the embrace of acceptance. Downcast and brokenhearted, I know you were once me, and I was once you. So today, I pray for you. Wow. Love yourself despite your imperfections. You do not feel compassion for yourself as you struggle through life. You are so eager to help your friends, but you treat yourself so poorly. Stroke your heart once in a while and tell yourself, I love you. On a piece of paper, write down everything that stresses you out. List everything you ought to do, including mirror things, watering plants, replying to emails. The stresses are now contained on a piece of paper, away from your mind. So relax tonight and tell yourself you will go through the list tomorrow, item by item, starting with the easiest. And when you open your eyes the next morning, your mind and body will be ready. I can guarantee that. I fucking guarantee that. It works. Do not give up in the faces of criticism. Learn to brush aside what people who do not know you have to say. Having critics means that you're doing having critics means what you are doing is getting people's attention. Have courage and continue down the path that you are on. Life teaches us through our mistakes. When you make a mistake, simply ask yourself what you were meant to learn from it. And when we accept such lessons with humility and gratitude, we grow a little bit more. To be happy is not necessary to expend great efforts so we get somewhere else. Instead, relax into the present moment while finding humor in your life. With humor, life becomes light and leisurely, and laughter always brings people to experience openness and joy. Humor opens closed hearts. Humor can free us from the grip of our thoughts. And when we smile, we feel we can accept things we previously could not. We feel we can forgive those who have wronged us. Humor is an essential part of life. When we are joyful, our hearts open up to new things. When we are in a bad mood, we can't be open to new things. No matter how wonderful they are, without joy in our hearts, our progress in life is slow and uninteresting. Those who work in a playful, relaxed manner tend to work efficiently and creatively. And those who work non-stop, driven only by stress, work without joy. Keep doing it for your work. Keep doing your work for a long time. Do not treat it as just work. View it as a source of enjoyment and growth. The road to happiness lies not just in finding a good job, but in learning to enjoy what you are asked to do. Do you feel unsettled and depressed? Then look at a child's sleeping face for 1 minute. You will soon feel ripples of peace. A family takes a walk amid fallen autumn leaves. A dad lifts up his 5-year-old son and the boy showers him with kisses. Mum watches with a smile on her face. And if we take time to look around, we ourselves surrounded by lovely moments. What would you like to make your child happy? Then get off work a little earlier today. Wait till your child is in front of school. Horse around together on the playground. Let your child choose where you go for dinner. And shower your child with loving attention. On the way home, pick up an ice cream for the family. Your child will remember that day forever. Before your children are all grown, travel as frequently as you can as a family. Although we see our family every day, we don't really get to be with one another. A change in environment can do wonders and bring a family closer. A good family trip can prevent divorce. What makes music beautiful is the distance between one note and another. What makes speech eloquent is the appropriate pauses between words. From time to time, we should take a breath and notice the silence between the sounds. When you have to make an important decision, do not lose sleep over it. Just take special medicine called time and wait. Your subconscious will search for the answer. 2 days later or 3, the answer will dawn upon you as you are walking, taking a shower, or even talking to a friend. Put faith in your subconscious mind and give yourself time. If everything goes wrong, we often turn inward and blame ourselves. But is it really our fault? For example, if I were James Taylor and someone were looking for Pavarotti, then naturally I wouldn't be chosen. But this does not mean I lack musical talent. It means that it just only means that I am not the right match. So be more confident and stop beating yourself up. Even if you are having a bowl of cereal for dinner, eat it with the loving attitude of nourishing yourself. It isn't tiring to consistently have care for your body. Pat yourself on the back for all the hard work that you are doing. Then go to bed an hour earlier as a gift to your body. Do you have something on your mind? Then take a walk in the sun. Underneath the warmth of the sun, your brain will release serotonin, which calms the mind. If you let your mind linger on the question without trying too hard to find the solution, an answer will emerge on its own. If you keep hoping to be comforted by others, you can feel weighted down by that need. If you have a constant need to be heard, nobody can meet that need to your complete satisfaction. Rather than always seeking comfort from others, offer your comfort and listen to others. The process of helping will help you be healed. Instead of a lottery ticket, buy some flowers for yourself and for your family. If you buy flowers and place them in the living room, you will feel like a winner every time and find abundant beauty whenever you pass by the living room. Has someone disappointed you? Has someone made you feel sad? It's the school of life trying to teach you an important lesson. If you feel ready, take the time to understand the lesson. The world will keep turning even without you. Let go of the idea that your way is the only way, that you are the only one that can make it happen. The more grateful we feel, the happier we become. This is because gratitude helps us realize that we are all connected. Nobody feels like an island when we're feeling grateful. Gratitude awakens us to the truth of our independent nature. If you generally cared for others and look for ways forward to help others succeed, you won't need to look for ways to boost your mood. A selfless and kind act will lift your spirit and self-worth. If you are having a bad day, see if you can find a way to help someone else. Even a small gesture of help will make you feel better. What a really cool book. So this is, I believe, from Buddhists. Yes, it's a Buddhist monk born in Korea who has experienced a lifetime of change, offering spiritual advice on everything from handling setbacks to work to dealing with love and relationships, directly speaking to the anxieties that have become a part of modern life. Sunim's simple, compassionate teachings transcend religion, borders, and ages and serve as a calming reminder of strength and joy that come from slowing down. The things that you can see only when you slow down. How to be calm in a busy world. That is that book. I don't even know where it came from, but I love how there are some beautiful messages that we are needing to be heard, right? And you can't make that stuff up. I love how things flow. We are always where we're meant to be. The synchronicities show us that each and every day. I'm going to leave it there because I think that was a beautiful message for everyone to hear. And my nervous system feels really good about it. And I feel like that is going to put us in a positive vibration of doing what we need to do today, being the best version that we can be, but also being the kindest human that we can be today. I hope you have the most wondrous day, and I will see you soon. Have a beautiful and blessed day.